Goes here. Did it work? Are we live?
Oh, hey there, old friends and new, and welcome to Tailstube, my very own streaming channel where I can do anything I want. I can share news, at-home airplane repair tips, or, just chill. But today, I've got an extra special show planned for you, with an extra special guest, my best blue bud, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, buddy. It's been a while. What you been up to lately?
Oh, not much. Chillin'.
Cool, man. Nice shades.
Thanks. But that's not why I brought you here. I've been getting swamped with questions from fans, and I could use some help answering them all.
Wait, you're coming to me for answers? My, how the tables have turned.
So do you think you can stick around and help me take questions from the chat?
Anything for you, pal. Let's do it to it.
Cool. Well, this one comes from King Motor Papa. Your planet strikes me as especially odd. Care to explain yourselves?
Explain your whole planet. Wow, I'm glad we're starting off light.
Our world is a pretty crazy place. We've got checker-patterned soil, floating islands of various sizes, and natural loop-de-loop rock formations.
Ah, the twisty, bouncy beauty of nature. What more could an adventure-hungry hedgehog ask for?
From orbit, you can see these massive continents, right? They're full of fascinating countries, each with their own unique cultures and people. I particularly enjoy sampling all the regional dishes.
Me too.
Yeah, each different culture's take on chili dogs.
I like to consider myself a connoisseur.
What you can't see from orbit are all the islands dotting the oceans. There's a bajillion of them. I'm originally from Westside Island, which is where Sonic and I first met. Folks like us usually live on these kind of islands, while people like this live in the bigger countries.
Wow, you really covered it, buddy. You sure you need me here for this?
Sorry, I get excited. Here, you take this one.
Okay. This question comes from Sonic Fan Forever. Oh, I guess Knuckles wrote this one. If you can run so fast, why do I see you in a race car sometimes? 'Cause it's cool. Next question.
This next one comes from I Heart Jules. Be a dear and tell me everything you know about the Chaos Emeralds. Where did they come from? Maybe some tips on how to find them.
Well, actually, I don't know where the emeralds come from, or where they are now. I usually don't go looking for them unless I need to stop Eggman from getting them first.
Even though we see them pretty often, a lot is still unknown about the Chaos Emeralds. When used together, the 7 emeralds grant unlimited power, but even one can be dangerous in the wrong hands. They can be used to power deadly machines, or even warp time and space. Bad news if Eggman gets a hold of them.
Yeah, but when I get them all, I can turn into Super Sonic. I'm all gold and super fast and flying and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Man, I wish I was that cool.
Dude, you can fly anytime you want. And you're also like a super genius. You're basically the coolest guy I know.
Oh, come on. Well, let's get one more question in before we wrap it up. This one comes from the Spiral Hill Fan Club. Settle a debate for us. That pink hedgehog we always see with you, is that your sister or your girlfriend?
Do they mean Amy Rose?
How many other pink hedgehogs do you know?
Hey, I'm a popular guy. But yeah, Amy's not my sister. She's just a really good friend.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, she may have started out as my #1 fan, but now she's an important member of our crew. She'll always go out of her way to help others in need, and that makes her a real hero.
You know, I'd love to get Amy on the show sometime. Maybe I can make this a regular segment. Just hanging with pals, answering questions. I could call it Questions for Miles, or the Prower Hour.
How about the Sonic Scoop?
I love it! Well then, Tailstubers, we'll see you next time on the Sonic Scoop.
It really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? So I said, well, what you see is what you get. And then I wiped the floor with them.
Oh, we're starting.
Oh, all right. I'm out of here. Good luck, bud.
Welcome back to the Sonic Scoop, where we get you up to speed on the coolest hedgehog ever, Sonic. I'm your host and Sonic's best friend ever, Tails. On today's episode, we're talking about some of the dangers Sonic has faced while saving the world. And no one's more dangerous than Dr. Eggman. To that end, I've got an unusual guest. Everyone, please welcome his #1 flunky, Orbot.
Hello, everyone. I'm as surprised as you are.
We've gotten along in the past. Sort of. But either way, I figured you would be the best source for some Eggman info. Or should we call him by his real name? Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Correct. Eggman is a name Sonic came up with to mock him. The boss got so fed up with it, he started calling himself Eggman, just to steal Sonic's thunder. And he's stuck with it ever since.
Chalk up another win for Sonic.
Actually, I think it's rather empowering for the boss to own it.
Yeah, but you're biased.
And you're not?
Touché. Anyway, Eggman likes to go around and kidnap all the little animals he can find and use them as living batteries for his army of robots.
Indeed. Those robots are called badniks, and they can look like other animals, plants, or more interpretive things.
If that isn't bad enough, he uses them to try to conquer the world. But why?
The end goal varies, but it's always about him being in control. Whether it's looming over us all or paving over cities to build tributes to himself. He wants to be at the center of attention.
You'd think a guy with a 300 IQ could read the room and realize he's not wanted. I mean, where does this guy get off? Those poor little animals, and he's trying to take over the world.
That's enough out of you. Do not close your browser. Don't attempt to adjust your VPN. It is I, Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius in the world. And I will be handling your questions from now on. The first question comes from Don't Register Your Own Name Qbot. First Orbot, now this. You just can't program good help these days. Might as well get on with it. Who is that other hedgehog you work with sometimes? Is that Dark Sonic? No, that's Shadow, the so-called ultimate life form. He was created by my grandfather, Professor Gerald Robotnik. Scientific genius runs in the family. I freed Shadow from the military bunker controlled by Gun. Gun, G-U-N, stands for Guardian Units of the Nations, by the way. I put them in their place during my last campaign. Anyway, Shadow's gone on to become another thorn in my side. He's not one of Sonic's buddies, but he's still a problem all the same. This next question comes from Sky Patrol, who asks, did you really think you could hijack my stream? Does that even... No, wait a minute! Stop!
We're back! Sorry about that. Eggman has a way of ruining a good time. Either way, I hope we were able to drop a little knowledge on you today.
Remember, knowledge is power. And Eggman, being a genius, is very powerful.
Not so powerful that we can't handle him. And if you want to help fight the Eggman Empire, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Tailstubers, take care.
Goodbye, everyone. Have me back whenever you like, and feel free to ask me questions about myself next time.
Hello out there, Tailstubers! It's been a little while. Did you miss me? Well, I'm back with a very special episode. Today, I've got a guest you've all been asking for. The one and only Knuckles the Echidna!
Is this thing working? Hello? Can you hear me?
Coming in loud and clear. Glad to see my video communicator arrived safely. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not good with technology. Now, what did you need? Are you in danger?
No, nothing that serious. I was just hoping you'd be able to hang out for a bit. This is my show, The Sonic Scoop, where we talk all about Sonic.
Oh. No thanks.
What?
I don't want to talk about Sonic. Is that all? How do I turn this thing off?
Wait. I guess we don't have to talk about Sonic. We can talk about... Well, what do you want to talk about?
Pretty much anything else.
Well, you're the guest. Let's talk about you. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, there's not much to tell. I'm a pretty simple guy. The last in a line of ancient guardians, entrusted with watching over the Master Emerald, a jewel of immeasurable power, and the only force in the universe that can neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, pretty simple. The Master Emerald also keeps your island floating in the air, right?
That's right. High in the sky, hidden away in the clouds. It's the safest place to guard the emerald from fiends who would try to take it.
Like Eggman.
Eggman, robotic abominations, the thieving bat.
Rouge?
Where? Yes. None of them are worthy of possessing the emerald. I'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe and out of dangerous hands.
Sure. But what if, say, one of your friends came up to run a few tests? See what else it could do?
Oh, well, then I'm glad that friend can fly, because he'd be getting tossed right off the side of my island.
But aren't you curious about what else the Master Emerald can do? You have such a special relationship with it. Sonic can use the Chaos Emeralds to turn into Super Sonic, after all. With your connection to the Master Emerald...
It is not my place to use the Emerald's power. It is my job to protect it.
Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
You've been hanging out with Sonic too much. You're starting to sound like him.
And what's so wrong with that?
Oh, hey, Sonic.
I should have known you'd show up.
Oh, you happy to see me, Knucklehead? You're not getting lonely up there, are you? You know, we could come visit.
No thanks.
All right, then. Why don't you come visit us? Come on, get off that stuffy old island once in a while.
Hey, I leave my island plenty, and it's always to help when you can't save the world on your own.
Well, that's not untrue.
And my island is not stuffy. It's a paradise with diverse environments and ancient mysteries to uncover. Every day I find something new and fascinating here. For example, here's a special new rock I just found. Look what it can do. Oh!
My communicator!
I don't know, I feel like any rock could do that.
Oh, well, I guess that's the end of my interview.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sure Knuckles was gonna talk about another really interesting rock or something next.
Well, that's okay. I'm glad you stopped by, actually. I was doing some research on the Chaos Emeralds, and their signal led my tracker to someplace strange. It looks like some new islands I've never seen before. Wanna come check it out?
Sounds like an adventure. I'm in. Oh, wait, let me do the thing. I'm in.
Great! Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next time for another Sonic Scoop. Should we invite Amy, too?
Hey, the more the merrier.
When all alone in my bed, I just go about yearning. I wanna be cool. I also wanna be like him, but that's not something I can do. So
It's time to get you up to speed with the Sonic Scoop. It's the show all about Sonic. I'm your host, Tails.
I love Tailstube.
Joining me today is my special guest, Amy Rose. Hi, everyone. I think it's safe to say we're Sonic experts, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. We've been on so many adventures together, it's hard to keep track of them all.
That's why we're here, to introduce new fans to all the great stuff about Sonic, and to remind all the hardcore fans of what makes him special. For those watching who don't know, how did you first meet Sonic?
Well, when I was younger, my fortune cards predicted I'd meet my hero at Never Lake. Sure enough, Sonic arrived to save the day from Dr. Eggman.
That's also where you both first met Metal Sonic.
Ugh, yeah, the one robot Dr. Eggman built that can not only keep up with Sonic, but also keep him on his toes.
Oh, goodbye. All right, let's tackle some of your questions. This one comes from Chow are the Best. Where does Mr. Sonic live? Does he ever get homesick traveling the world?
I don't think Sonic has a home. I think he just travels the world non-stop and camps out whenever he needs to take a break.
Well, he's crashed at my lab sometimes.
You maintain his plane, you keep your door open for him. I bet you even keep your kitchen stocked in anticipation.
Let's just say all those cans of chili and packages of hot dogs aren't for me. Here, Amy, why don't you read this question?
This next one comes from Knuckles. No screen name, just Knuckles. He's always so direct. Anyway, he asks,
When Sonic is tiresome enough as it is, why are there two running around sometimes?
I wonder what his data speeds are all the way up on Angel Island.
Focus, Tails. You probably mean this little guy, right, Knuckles? I like to call him Classic Sonic. That's how Sonic looked in the past. This one here, that's the Sonic he grew up to be. Now, as to why there are two Sonics running around, it's complicated. Tails, you've been researching that. Care to explain?
Right. So, a little while back, Dr. Eggman and his younger self used an ancient being called the Time Eater to mess with all of space-time. The Sonic of the past and the Sonic of the now had to team up to defeat the Eggman. Eggmans? Anyway, as usual, Sonic and Sonic saved the day. We said our goodbyes, and Classic Sonic safely traveled back through the dimensional portal to his own time. Sonic even makes time travel look easy. This next question comes from, Knuckles. Again. He asks, why isn't everyone freaking out about this? Multiple Sonics? If there are two of them, could there be even more?
Well, Classic Sonic only appeared because of Dr. Eggman messing with the time stream. There should only be that one, right?
Not necessarily. Time is just one dimension of reality. Within the endless possibilities of space, there could be an infinite number of other Sonics out there.
Wow, what would they be like?
When it comes to the multiverse, anything is possible. There could be big Sonics, little Sonics, a Sonic with 4 arms, a Sonic with blue arms, a Sonic in a rock band with a monkey on bass and a rabbit drummer and...
All right. I think we might have gone off the rails here.
You think so? Because I had more.
Anyway, no matter what he looks like or where he's from, any Sonic is gonna be awesome.
Oh, you said it.
Tails, are you in there? You have anything to eat? I am starving.
Speak of the Blue Devil, guess we should wrap it up for now. Thanks for being on my show, Amy.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you for more next time on the Sonic Scoop.
Bye-bye.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Man, you would not believe the size of the robot I just trashed. Oh, can I eat this? It's like this big.
Whoa.
Challenge for me, I will believe in myself. This is